She is a graduate of English education from the University of Lagos. We're talking about how you live there, one of the proudest universities in town. Of course, her full name is Williams Damilola Eunice, aka Didi Willz. How are you?
I'm doing good, thank you.
Why are you like today so proud?
No, I'm not proud. It just comes with it.
With it.
It's not easy to go to University of Lagos.
Did they bend you like when you bend people? They say when you go straight up and you come out.
Unilag is no different.
Interesting.
Yes.
So talk to us about when did your love for the microphone start?
Well, the microphone. Actually, I've been doing music from way back in church when everyone started from the church. Way back in church when I was little, and in 2014, I just decided to forge ahead with my love for music, not just in the church, and just go out there and see what's there for me. So I started with background vocals, backing up for different artists, backing up for shows, for concerts. I've been in the background, so to say, for 8 years.
Interesting.
So this year I just decided, okay, I think my incubation period is over. So it's time to do a solo thing, and then I just released 2 singles, and then back to back.
So I want to say, all of you that will start from church, the Lord will give you anointing in church, and then you now backslide.
No, it's not a backslide.
Why you say decide to forge your head?
Music is wired. Gospel is actually a genre. It's a genre of music, but so many people don't see it that way. It's a genre, whether you're doing gospel or secular, we're all exploring our talents.
So I felt like the other way would be faster.
I don't know.
So that takes me to asking, what genre do you do?
For now, Afro-pop.
Afro-pop?
Yes.
Okay. And what are your influences?
What am I trying to?
Influences, like...
Oh, my influences?
Yes.
It's generally, I basically love good sound. Any music I connect to. It doesn't really matter who's singing or who's the artist. I grew up listening to old school artists.
Okay, like?
I grew up listening to likes of Celine Dion, Westlife, Whitney Houston. So when
They're really not old school like that, though.
No, I mean, they are.
For people born in the 90s.
For those born in the 90s, anyway. True.
So you started out working with Adeniji, and of course, I now joined the band called Band 2. Talk to us about your experience.
Well, it wasn't really planned. Someone just, asked me to, fit in for her. She wasn't going to be able to go for that particular show, So I just, went filling for her, and then before I know it, I was just like, I just fell in love with live music and everything. Like, oh, I can do this. Let me just, I just kept on building myself, and then before you know it, someone else introduced me to Band 2, and then I auditioned for the band, and I was picked, and since then we've been doing music together.
Just the experience with the band thing and then being like an artist, like the band feel.
Live music is, I don't know, I'd say it's the best because it makes you express yourself better. You're not limited. You can interact with the crowd, and that's the feel for me. That's the aura. It's so sorry when you're on stage and you're performing and people are singing along with your song and you're vibing. It's just different from when you're in the studio recording, and you're limited. But when you're on stage, you're free. You're like a bird, do whatever it is you like. And
let's talk about your person. Are you this chilled and laid back normally, or?
Well, I'd say I used to be reserved actually, but music made me,
brought you out.
just brought out some personalities that I never knew I had. So.
Or is it a case of you must be crazy? You must
no, you don't have to be. You have to be just be yourself regardless. You don't have to be crazy. Whatever it is you set to put out there is what people view you as.